So, like I said, it's my birthday. I'm 30 years old today. And if you believe that, let's see, if I had a wish, aside from my own personal benefits, I really wish humanity could figure out a way to settle differences without the war machine. That's my wish. I wish we had someone that could follow the money, find out what is it really suffering going on. I don't feel like my country is being represented the right way. A country that we grew up respecting, loving, and having pride in. To be honest with you, I named my business All American Dog before that was a bad word. Like I said, was a salesman and decided I'm not really feeling this direction I'm going in, and I decided to change. See, I've been known to do this. I'm gonna change my career. I don't know where this one's leading. As far as that day, it was right around 9/11, and I remember U.S. flags everywhere. You couldn't buy it. You couldn't buy a little flag at a store. They were sold out. Flags, little flags. You could wear them on your shirt. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, I love America. I love this country. I love what it stands for, freedom, and fighting for freedom, and taking care of our own, and even helping other regions of the world. I don't know, I just always felt a lot of pride. All American Dog, I started it right after 9/11. I was feeling very patriotic. United we sit. Cody was my mascot. She was a picture of Cody with the American flag flowing behind her. My logo. Yep. If I tell you how long that was ago, I'll blow that whole 30-year-old. So yeah, All American Dog, United We Sit. I started that, and I wanted to just learn how to communicate and help people bond with their dogs. And it turned out I would bring them out on these field trips, train them to stay with me, and take as many pictures as I could. Just 'cause I like taking pictures for the most part, but I always found through the years that my clients were very thankful after their dog's long life had passed, and they had numerous photos of them enjoying Cody and even Leo and Fran always have those. This guy. Jeez. Something I think that they always appreciate, and as far as my service that I provide, doesn't really show the value until years and years later. So I have to keep my prices pretty low. But I will say, when they come back to me and tell me that they're thankful they have all those great shots of their dogs healthy and happy, it kind of feels good. I'm like, ah, you get it now. Clients, and I wouldn't want to pinch their pockets anymore than we're all going through it. But anyways, my wish for my birthday would be that humanity can evolve to a point where we don't have to follow the money. That would be a nice world. And that's all I have to say about that. What do you think, Put? Did you have a good day? Thank you for coming and celebrating my birthday. You're a good buddy. Got lots of them, but that I really feel helpless in this scenario that's playing out. I don't know what both sides are just. I just want to know why, and I don't really believe the narrative they're being told. So, which side of history will the U.S. be on? It's already been written. It's already there for everybody to see. We're all documenting it on our pages. Our social media says exactly how we feel, probably, during this time. Try to be private with my political views. Oddly enough, I got a person comment on one of my comments I left on the page, and she said, clearly you side with the Democrats. And I said, no, I side with humans. Humans. Team Human. That's whose team I'm on. I don't pick a side. I don't really think either side represents me that well. So my wish is that somehow this imbalance to more intelligent, evolved humans to take over. And I definitely don't want a President AI. That's not how we do it. I already feel like we have that. But guess we'll find out at some point. You know, my theory on this is they started right away with the propaganda saying, oh, we don't really know what's going to happen. We have this and do this to stay ahead. Propaganda had to be pushed out quick. But meanwhile, they were already collecting all this data and training these databases on the algorithms of our behaviors. And just developed this AI that could be used for good or for bad. Unfortunately, the only ones that seem to know how to use it in the ways they're using it are the very rich oligarchs that already are monopoly in this country. So there's gonna be a balance out at some point. I'm not sure when, but I feel like we're gonna be taken advantage of until a certain point. That's my wish, that we can all balance it out. Heading to Boston, just a little sprinkle, but you can see that Boston skyline, baby. Alright, that's all I gotta say. Happy birthday to me. Hopefully this year I'm gonna cue some Rocky music, go on this adventure. Let's go, Stallion.